Guys, I'm wearing my Mason Dean jersey right now because today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Mason Dean. Hopefully this win today. The Leafs and the Habs are going underway pretty soon. I think the puck drop is pretty soon after this. It's about 7 o'clock, so the the reason I'm starting now is because the puck drop is going to start soon. And happy birthday to the Leaf legend himself, Madison Dean. Today is Madison Dean's 50th birthday. Guys, today is Madison Dean's 50th birthday. Today, Madison Dean is 50 years old. Happy birthday, Madison Dean. Today, hey guys, what up? So, I'm representing Madison Dean because today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Madison Dean. He is my favorite Leaf player. Hopefully, the Leafs win on Madison Dean's birthday. Um, Hopefully, the Leafs win on Madison Dean's birthday. That'll make him happy. You know what? You know what will make Madison Dean very happy is if the Leafs win tonight. If the Leafs win tonight, that will make Madison Dean very happy because he's a member of the Leafs for a very long time, and if they win tonight, that'll make him very happy. Madison Dean will be a happy man if the Leafs win tonight. If Leafs Bell win tonight. Leafs, if the Leafs win tonight, Madison will be a happy man because he is a Leaf legend. Happy birthday, Madison Dean. Madison Dean is 50 years old, guys, today. Today is Madison Dean's birthday. For the ones that don't know who Madison Dean is, let me get you a picture of him. Experience. Brought to you by Scotiabank Advice Plus. A Scotiabank advisor will work with you to build a detailed game plan. This is Madison Dean. Today is his birthday. Oh shit. Today is Madison Dean's birthday, guys. Today is Madison Dean's birthday, right here. Madison Dean, happy birthday. It's the Leafs and the Habs. If the Leafs win tonight, Madison Dean will be a happy man. Guys, I know Albert Matthews. Albert Matthews. I also have uh, I have a I have a Sundin poster and his jersey. I know the number of the phone off on the back, but who cares? I'm so wearing it to represent him because today is his birthday. Today is Maxine's 50th birthday. Happy birthday, Sundin. Um, Anderson is in net for the Leafs. And K Price is in net for the Habs. Habs and Leafs. Last time the Leafs beat the Habs in Montreal. Okay, the first time they beat them was on February. The first time they beat they played the Habs quite a lot of times. The first time was on February 7th when they first started. The first game the Leafs played when NHL came back was against the was against the Habs they and they won that game too. Since the Leafs played the Habs, they won since this year. Hopefully the Leafs win tonight with Ben Simmons back in the lineup. Hopefully, but but hopefully the Leafs go. Hopefully the Leafs win for Madison Dean. Madison Dean, today is Madison Dean's birthday, so hopefully the Leafs can win for Madison Dean. So this is Madison Dean, guys, and today he is 50 years old. He welcome to us, your Toronto Maple Leafs. And guys, I'll be singing the national anthem. I'll be singing the anthem when they come out. So in net for the Canadians is Carey Price. In net for the Leafs is gonna be Frederick Anderson. And Oliver Hine, if you're watching this, I just want to know how it was, guys. Go and check Oliver Hine in his sport Lando because he just had his surgery.
But first, let's hand it off to Mike Rice. Hot day in Canada with a national TV audience on Sportsnet and CBC from coast to coast to coast. We now ask that you please rise if you're able to. Remove your hats and join Martina Ortiz-Luis, who is joining us from her home in Vaughan, Ontario, in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh Canada, our home and native land, true patriot our sons command, with prostitute and pay. C'est la croix. Que tu es paye. Fiance espoir. God keep on land. Glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. For thee. Yes, that's right. It's showtime for Leaf Nation all day, every day, boys. Leaf Nation all day, every day. These are back at home, baby. Let's go! Woo! There's K Place who saves who has 870 897 saves. K Place has more saves than Matthews. With Matthews, I think is when team is back in the lineup tonight. Here we go. Leafs and Habs. Leafs and Habs. Habs and the Leafs on the way. Here we are in Toronto. Can the Leafs win again against Habs?
Already you see all the body movement there. That's the difficulty defensively to try to keep your head on a swivel, know who's filling the lane, and a couple of good chances and one good save early here by Price. William McGeough comes on along with John Tavares and William Nylander. Josh Anderson, who scored the icebreaker on Wednesday, out there along with Drouin and Suzuki for the Canadians. Tavares feeds the point.
Come on.
Hall bouncing it through.
Ooh, that was close.
And now it's been a hit off the speed to Muzzin, so no icing on the play as it
Come on, Leafs.
Maple Leaf net. Muzzin had 3 assists on Wednesday. Justin Hall
Gosh, I'll be back.
played by Nylander off his feet. He's back by Arturi Lehkonen. Both teams in the midst of changes as the third lines come out now. Yoel Armia is there with Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Here's a chance for Lehkonen. Arturi Lehkonen couldn't get that to the net. Now it's Griffin up ahead. BC and Engvall to work for Toronto. Peter Engvall over the line. Gets up for Victor Mete in the lineup for Montreal as he takes the spot up for Kulak tonight. Alexander Romano.
The game gone. And what's the game?
Centering pass to Kotkaniemi. An outlet to hit on the left side for Jimmy Vesey. Now it's Kerfoot with him. Vesey gets to the red line, sits it in, and will start the Maple Leaf change as Engvall works deep to the Montreal zone. Out comes Jason Spezza, so all 4 lines up now for Toronto. Pass on Jake Evans as the fourth line for the Canadians checks in for their first shift. Here's Joel Edmondson sending it in front. A loose puck there, and Spezza finds it first. TJ Brody back to Travis Dermott, and now ahead for Spezza.
Guys, if Leafs win tonight, that'll be the 12th win of of the season against the Habs. And guys, my friend lost a bet with a friend. Oh my god, it was funny as heck. My
Austin Matthews swings it to Boyd at the end of a shift. Travis Boyd continues on. Riley jumped up on the play. Now it's Brendan Gallagher ahead. That pass intended for Deneau doesn't work. The traffic in front of the Leaf bench as Hyman hops on. Matthews out for Hyman. And the puck played out to center. A good pace end to end. And the one thing early on, you saw Riley there jumping up again and look for that early, getting more involved in the play. Matthews, Warner scores.
yes, Mono, Miss Mono scores 1-0 Leafs.
Honor of Hockey Day in Canada. You look at these two, how often have they look for each other. This is the end of warm-up. They do it every single time. And John Tavares was talking about getting the kids off the ice at the end of the night. Well, it's just the same in the NHL. You got to turn the lights off to get them off. They're the last 2 on the ice, and here they're the first 2 to connect. It's usually Marner to Matthews this time. So it's a little backhand pass left all alone in front.
But it's Matthews to Mono.
Nobody looking behind them. Sherrod unable to get control.
1-0 Leafs.
His first goal against the Montreal Canadiens, a big one to give Toronto a 1-0 lead. So an on-time departure for the Maple Leafs tonight, 3:36. The time of the goal.
1-0 Leafs. Guys, it's 1-0 Leafs, guys.
William Nylander turned back by Suzuki. Shea Weber's after it. Along the boards, and Muzzin trying to keep it alive for the Maple Leafs. Anderson forces it to center. Nylander lost his footing. Suzuki across. Here's a chance. And that's struck away by Anderson. As Jonathan Drouin had a good look on that left wing.
Yeah, Mono is a good. Nice goal by Mitch Mono.
Wade at the pass wasn't there, and then finally unloaded the shot up on it. Talked about having more of a shooting mentality of late. Without a goal in his last 8, here's Suzuki. Shot blocked by Tavares. John Tavares with 5 points in the first 2 meetings between these 2 teams. Teams are changing, and Jake Muzzin is going to head to the bench, so he hands it off to Travis Dermott, one of the scoring stars for
Guys, come on, Leafs. Come on, Leafs. Win for Massendean. We got this. Come on, Leafs. Do it for Massendean. He'll be happy if you guys win right now. If you guys get a dub, Massendean will be happy. Come on, get it up for. Ooh, that was nice save.
Sends it wide of the
The
top
Leafs are
corner.
playing the house right now. This is a phenomenal game.
Rules on Wednesday in the 4-2 win. Dermott steps up again, taken away by Kotkaniemi.
The Leafs are out shooting.
The year tied for second.
Leafs are out playing the house right now with 4 shots.
The key here for Montreal is just settle in defensively. You had trouble this year winning when you don't score the first goal. They've yet to do so, but here you just got to make sure you keep it close, get traction back, and try to get something going in the other end. Create a little momentum here on the road. Maple Leafs 7-1 when scoring first so far this season. Spencer drifts it in. Bataan looks for it. It'll come back to the line for Brody. Across for Morgan Riley. Now Travis Boyd is on it. Watched by Woodbridge. Native Victor Mente. Kept alive by Brody. And the pass back to Brody deflects into Toronto ice. Morgan Riley, the former Notre Dame Hound, will start out. Up the hit for Matthews, unable to take that pass. Brendan Gallagher up to Tyler Toffoli. Here's Toffoli over the line. Moved into Tomar's Tatar's spot on this line in the third period on Wednesday. Now it's played in behind the lead net. Gallagher there. Musson watching him. Toffoli beats it back to the line. Here's Weber sending it toward the net. Puck knocked down in front. Zach Hyman's away. He'll chip with Jason. Ward him off. Hyman able to feed it from Marner. Now back to Musson. Justin Hall. See if Hall uncorks it. Another shot tonight. Weber knocked that down and it's played back down into Toronto territory. Shots 4-1 quickly. Feed up the ice for Marner. The goal scored so far tonight. In behind the net, Nylander looks for it. Sends it around to the left point for Dermott. Rick wide it goes Bogosian. Now it's Nylander. Trying to turn away from the checking and Petrie who gets his stick on it. Anderson unable to hop away but gets it back. Here's Josh Anderson in. Sending it across for Drouin. Tavares got a stick on it. Loose in front. Suzuki a whack at it. Frederick Anderson's down. Snow Angel. And the whistle sounds.
Yep, Wayne is back.
John Tavares is raking the lawns across the country to the main stage here at Scotiabank Arena, where the Leafs have an early 1-0 lead.
At Scotiabank, we believe inclusion makes us stronger. We support people's goals on and off the ice. All people. Because when you let it, hockey builds communities, friendships, resilience, selflessness, and respect. We'll continue to promote these values at all levels of hockey. We believe in hockey, and we believe it's for everyone.
Winning the Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 times in a row, that had never been done before. Then again, neither had a 12-inch touchscreen or 1,000-pound feet of torque, or being the only
Sorry guys, it's 1-0 Leafs.
Canada's list. So winning once will always be a proud moment. Twice, an accomplishment. 3 times, well, that's never been done before. Get 0% financing for 96 months with up to $1,250 in discounts on Ram 1500.
Guys, I'm going to do this quiz.
On February 13th, it's the
I'm doing this quiz right here now.
with 20 guaranteed prizes of $25,000, plus the guaranteed $1 million prize and the jackpot.
If you drive a truck, cap it. Protect your cargo and get more from your truck with a quality truck cap from
The Leafs are winning 1-0.
The Cabot store is ready to cap your truck. Cabot, the truck accessory stores. Earlier today, we lost an icon in sports media. A longtime Toronto Star columnist, Frank Moore, passed away. Joining the Star in 1961, his career saw him cover many major sporting events, but focused on the hockey, the National Hockey League, and your Toronto Maple Leafs. A winner of the Elmer Ferguson Memorial Award, he was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in the media category and received a Lifetime Achievement Award from Sports
No,
Media Canada.
no.
The Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and our fans Send our condolences to Frank's family.
Frank goal.
Mentor to many. What a great sense of humor he had. He was a wonderful person to talk to in the dressing room. Even after a tough game, he always had a dry smile and a good quick. And I really enjoyed time with him, and that's a huge loss. Condolences to his family, his colleagues, and his many friends. Frank Gore certainly left a mark on this game. 8 minutes of the opening period, the third meeting between these two teams, and offside call at the Toronto line. How quickly start here with only about 3 whistles now at this point. It's one of those games early on that you want to get in.
Leafs opening when at 1-0.
Everyone's talking about trying to get separation, and for don't do it. And 11-3 mark. I look back to that Ottawa loss they had 4 games ago. They bounced back with a big 2-1 win, but the subsequent 2 losses in a row just not quite in sync offensively, and this is a real challenge against a team that really forces you to defend hard. You take chances trying to open up your offense and give yourself more problems by doing so. 3 losses in 4 for Montreal, just 6 goals in that
Leafs
span.
goal.
That's a compliment to what Sheldon keeps trying to accomplish here.
1-0 Leafs.
Defensively, they've been. That's music to his ears. Here's Marner with another chance, and Price out beyond the blue paint to make that stop. Well, they're not using the reverse.
It's only 1-0 Leafs.
But it's a reverse.
But it's Mason Dean. It's Mason.
The wrong way.
I'm in my Mason Dean jersey.
Wearing your jersey.
Mason Dean. Today's his birthday. He's 50.
Hang on a second. Let me turn this up.
Come on. Thanks to Mitch Mono, that guy right there. Come on, Mitch Mono. Come on, Leafs. Come on, Leafs.
My team might score. You never know.
Anderson's actually we got good goalie. Like
My team has a good goalie.
yeah, you Price is a good goalie. Price Anderson.
I know. But the other substitute goalie, the other one besides Price, I don't like him.
Oh, Jack Allen.
Because half the time he doesn't save the puck.
Hey,
Yes, thank God Carey Price is goalie tonight.
yeah,
Thank God.
yo, I like his helmet. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good helmet. That's a nice helmet. But Miss Mono right there got the goal. Miss Mono is a good player.
Guess what tomorrow is?
Valentine's Day.
Yes. Are you gonna send me a Valentine's Day text?
Yeah, I'll say happy birthday. Yeah.
I'll send you a Valentine's Day text tomorrow if you send me one.
Yeah, I'll say happy Valentine's Day or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh my gosh, I guess so I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah. So
Watching the game.
mine. I'm in my bedroom watching the game too. Come on.
Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate my cousin. I hate my cousin. I have this cousin named Wayne Bartholomew. Oh my god. He drives me nuts.
Why? He's a Leaf fan?
I'll show you the text if the thing will let me. Probably not. Sorry? What?
Wait, say?
So it says SURE exclamation point. It's one little line 0. Toronto is winning.
Yeah, go Leafs, go boy, go Leafs, go Leafs, go Leafs, go. I got my leaf field right here. I got my leaf field.
Oh my god, Evans.
I got beer. I got more. I got my beer right here.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have to be my dad's team. My dad.
Hang on a second, Malcolm. Montreal's gonna beat your team. What?
What do you say?
Oh my god, I don't want to know.
I'm live on YouTube.
Oh god, I hate what he says back. I don't like it when what he says. Oh my god, my team's not gonna lose. They're gonna win.
Go Leafs Nation. Go Leafs, go boy. Let's go.
Montreal Canadiens are going to win.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Shush. Toronto Maple Leafs are going to lose.
No, no, no. No, sorry, Bob. No, sir. Leafs Nation all day, every day, boys.
So yeah.
Go Leafs, go.
So,
Leafs, go.
so you're watching the game. I'm watching the game. My dad's watching the game. My mom's upstairs watching something on TV.
Come on. Yes, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh my god, I want my dog to go to the bathroom. Hang on a second. I have to make sure she goes to the bathroom. Because if she goes to the bathroom, she can come up on the bed. If she doesn't go to the bathroom, then she can't come up on the bed. Hang on. I gotta do this. Where is this? And Vision, go to the bathroom, honey. It's always a fight to go to the bathroom for Bijou and Chanel.
Oh, but not Napoleon.
Napoleon stays upstairs.
So Napoleon stays upstairs.
He's the one that comes down sometimes and sits on my dad's lap.
Oh,
Lap.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, you know those sweatpants that my mom bought you?
The roots
Sweatpants?
the roots one.
Yeah, the Roots sweatpants.
Yeah.
Have you been wearing them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because my mom asked me that question today.
I've been wearing them, but I got these pants for Christmas.
Oh, those are nice pants.
Yeah, and I got some of my leaf hat with it's a. Come on, we got a good coach. The Habs have a good coach too, but
Oh my gosh. My friend Amber from bowling. Oh my gosh.
Was
She wants to video me every day, and I don't want to. But
she,
oh my god, she drives me nuts. She drives me crazy.
she drives you cuckoo up the walls?
Yeah, my friend from bowling, she drives me crazy.
Um.
She does. She drives me crazy.
So guys, yeah. So the Leafs are up 1-0. That like if the like the Habs could tie up. I know that like the Habs could tie up.
So I will video you tomorrow
Yeah.
at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
I see yes.
Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, what up? Hey guys, what up? Um,
Every day has a dawn to start something, to alter your path. Can you push for better? Do good for the greater? We can. We will. This is the new dawn. This is the new Volkswagen. Volkswagen.
why nothing these boys? Did you see my post?
It's off. Nylander turned back in his own zone. Really lost it to Perry. Up off Tavares.
Do you see my post
Tavares had a pair of assists in the game
on
Wednesday.
Facebook?
This morning, lauded him for his play 4-on-4, which was a key factor in the Maple Leaf win. Yeah, it's very odd. As you said, he never practiced 4-on-4, but it was a big difference maker on Wednesday and really turned the game around for the Maple Leafs. Just after playing on that small ice surface in the backyard, absolutely. Petrie a lead feed, and now Toffoli trying to get loose, and he took down Dermott. That's going to be a penalty. It looked like he stumbled a bit, but ended up putting the grab on Travis Dermott.
This is almost a reflex action by Toffoli. He's thinking for a split second. He's got the lane. Then he thought he was going to get hit and maybe bracing for it, and that's just a disaster. You can put your arms up all you want. It's just the loose arm there around the head. There's just no question. So you go from expecting maybe a hit to getting around the guy, and instead, how many players that's been one of the better in the National Hockey League before in the NHL gets their first chance.
2 for 6 against the Canadians so far this season. Face-off win by Deneau and a quick clear by Montreal. Maple Leafs had 8 shots on goal, 3 by Mitch Marner, 3 by Austin Matthews. So you know who's been prominent so far tonight. Riley kicks it back and Matthews to work. Leaves for Marner. Leafs are in. Hyman off the boards. And Deneau read that. And he'll just guide it back down into the Leaf zone. This power play brought to you by Kit Kat Chunky, now 20% chunkier. Second unit comes on. Riley's going to the bench, and Mitch Marner back to get it. And now Toronto gets pointed in the right direction. Without a power play goal in the last 2 games, first time they've gone back-to-back without power play goals this year. And here's a 2-on-1 the other way. It's Armia with Suzuki across, and TJ Brodie broke it up. Got a stick on that pass. Now the Leafs 3-on-2 the other way. Marner with Patan. Got hit along the boards. It'll be knocked down there by Mikheyev. Patan, Marner, Matthews turns it back. Combination of Leaf players on this power play. Marner and Matthews are there, and a shot right on. Rebound, and the Canadians get a clear.
Another example of going high on Carey Price. It's definitely the book for Toronto here. Early on, they've had a lot of success going up and over the shoulder or the glove with Price, and there's twice now Matthews from that area. Once wide, and that one a great save by Price.
Here comes Spencer with Mikheyev following up this Brodie. Into the corner, Edmondson gets in there with Spencer, and the Canadians able to clear, and that should do it as Tyler Toffoli gets set to return. Just one shot, the Matthews walk on that first Toronto power play.
That's an important kill for Montreal. You know, the first power play, you want to shut it down and continue to play an aggressive game, not be worried about taking penalties and having to cost.
Nylander cycles that behind the net, and Alex Kerfoot's on it. To the line for Muzzin. In behind under the reach of Engvall, but Hall has moved up. Taken up by Drouin. Got Kenyemi can't clear. Nylander front. Kerfoot off the post. What a chance is Nylander. That's another. And Price got a piece of that. 2 glittering chances for the Maple Leafs to expand the lead.
I can guarantee you one talk for Coach Julian is watch that high slot, right? It's 5 or 6 grade A chances that will come from that area for plays from down low.
I'm not sure the Leafs had this many grade A's
Not at
on
all.
Wednesday night.
Definitely not early. It was not able to get into the net very much action early on, but here they've had the puck for the majority of this period.
Here's the bully to the line. Victor Mete shooting. Can't get it through the traffic. That one off Muzzin, who is on the limp. Brendan Gallagher's got a good shot glanced off the ski. Muzzin, who's not feeling very comfortable at the moment, but staying in the fray as it comes around to the near side of the final minute. From that off, Gallagher up high, and that one blocked by Hall.
Justin Paul gets as he crossed the lead line just out of the reach of Deneau. And now Muzzin hooks it to BC. And the Canadians have retreated on a Gene. That's a big play for Muzzin. He was trying desperately to get off after that block. And the Canadian players were so tired too. They needed to make a change, and it gave them some time to make a play. Nice leaving for Edmondson. On the board check is Boyd with the 10. Boyd is on it. Sent to the line, kept in by Brody. Now Edmondson knocks it down and headmans the puck. And Arturi Lehkonen into the middle. Armia's shot for that ramped off the stick and out of play. I mentioned those high slot chances and just far too many grade A spots for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The fake shot cross seam, and look at the reaction of Price. He knows he's going to be vulnerable up high because he was already down, but he did a good job of getting high enough. And there's the cross seam off the post, and then another chance in the high slot after, just off the post and outside. So a bit of a shooting gallery, and there's Muzzin taking that one off the right foot on the instep. But that was a long shift for Muzzin to finally be able to get off the ice. So an offensive zone face-off for the Canadians with 8.2 to go. And Deneau won it. If they're going to do it over again, they'll probably have to reset the clock.
1-0 Leafs, guys.
So Deneau wave, Corey Perry in against Jason Spezza. Spezza wins it cleanly. Fired through the goal mouth, back to Sherrod. One last driver, right on, and the rebound clear to the boards as the horn sounds to end the period. Mitch Marner, the lone goal. It came early at the 3:36 mark. First ever goal for Marner against the Canadians. Shots on goal, 9-6. So one done. It's Zamboni time here in Toronto. And on that break, first intermission's coming up.
This period brought to you by Scotiabank Advice Plus. A Scotiabank advisor will work with you to build a detailed game plan to help you reach your goals
Are you
today
okay?
and tomorrow.
Take a look at the world and let's take everything today. I am sure you'll agree. We have to make it way. We can have a wonderful world. Beautiful people.
Whistle winning, guys.
Awesome birthday cake I got from Skip the Dishes. I know I look 35 to 42, but this year you feel older.
You're not older, just wiser.
Well, I mean, I'm not older, I'm just wiser. Like, I realized that a cake can be anything you want it to be. You know what I mean? Like, cashews can be cheese or plants can be meat. But it's usually when you look at things, the things you look at change.
Oh, is this one of those? Is it a burger or is it a cake?
I can't tell you. Only you can.
Home is where the hockey is.
Enter for your chance to join the Rogers Hometown Hockey Viewing Party and be part of Hockey Night in Town.
The winners can also join me along with a special hockey guest for a Saturday night viewing party of the game. Enter now at sportsnet.ca/hometownhockey.
Wants McDonald's.
Yeah, can I get a hamburger, happy meal, please? Big Mac and small fries for me, please.
Fun. Intelligent. Dry. They run in the family. Corona.
Always be living in my van. I needed my vehicle and it needed repairs. When I got into debt, I felt like I was buried myself. Sands and Associates eliminated all my debt. They were there when I needed help, and that's just what they do.
Make this your best camping season yet with Travel and RV. Fresh
Fresh air never felt so good. Secure your reusable holiday now with the most trusted brands in recreation. 4 family-owned locations in BC and Alberta. TravelandRV.ca. Simply unbeatable.
Every hero has an origin story, but not a full mustache shade age 15. It's The Rock's true life story.
What's your name again?
Tomas.
Why'd you say your name was Tomas? Because it sounds way cooler than Dwayne.
From then to now, things change just like that. When you drink beer, this guy is the limit.
I'll have minus tequila. No. Fine, I'll have a vodka martini. No.
Young Rock, series premiere Tuesday, 8/7 Central on City TV.
We're back on Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada. Montreal Canadiens and Toronto's our feature matchup at the moment. And 1-6-1 with Kim Davis, the Senior Vice President of Social Impact Growth and Legislative Affairs for the National Hockey League. Kim, always lovely to see you. You know, a day like today reminds me of an address you gave me and David Amber and Catherine Tappan and all those who are involved on your fan inclusion committee. Just about the ways to market the Willie O'Reed decal, the Ethan Bear Cree name. These were all examples you said of ways we can start to lead.
Emoji
Tell me a little bit about diversity and inclusion and how marketing works.
Sure. Well, first of all, happy Canada Day, Hockey Day in Canada. So it looks like you're having a good day with all that snow behind you. And thank you for being part of our Fan Inclusion Committee, which is such an important part of the work that we're doing. That presentation that you mentioned is part of a framework that we put together across the league that we've identified 7 areas of best practices in diversity and inclusion, starting with leadership, education, employment, marketing, partnerships, participation, and community and civic engagement. And the idea is to help the clubs understand how to pull all of those levers as we think about inclusion in a holistic way. Marketing is such a key part of it because when you think about marketing, particularly to new audiences, youth audiences, underrepresented audiences to our game, it really is about the connection that you make to those audiences, how you represent those audiences, not only on the ice, but in the front office, the expression of culture to those audiences, and then the sense that they can have of aspiration to inspire and to aspire to be part of the game. So marketing is key, and I think that we see with the youth that it is so important, you know, decals and helmet art and swag and everything that allows them to bring the intersection of culture and music and food
Yes.
and clothing, all of that together is what's going to make our game more appealing in the future.
The language of change, Kim, is fascinating to me because when you talk about participation in marketing, those 2 tools could be where our youth really help kickstart what we're trying to do. But, of course, the flip side of that is if we don't like what's being said on TikTok, now what do you do? And you know, for teams who've had like almost post-traumatic stress disorder trying to deal with Tony DeAngelo's story. So weigh in on that for me.
Well, look, you know, when you're part of a movement and not a moment, there are going to be those moments that are stressful. And I think what we have to do is to understand that you're going to have different points of views, and we have to power through it. And I think the way you power through it is to make sure that you have a strategy and that you are consistent with that strategy. And that's why that 7-point framework is so important to us. You know, there are going to be moments where we're going to misstep. There are going to be moments where people are going to feel like we're going backwards.
You're welcome.
And then there are going to be moments of great acceleration. But that's what you have with a movement. And what's most important about a movement are movement makers, people like yourself and others who are willing to put their shoulder to the wheel and to be in it for the long term, because that's what change is going to require.
The big one is Anthony Stewart. I don't have to tell you, he works with the kids and he works on TV. So he used to say tonight again what we all know, cost. He said that so many times on the broadcast about trying to bring everyone in to enjoy hockey. What do we do with the cost factor? So I saw the Canadian Jumpstart. They went from like 12 million to 35 million the other day. What's your idea about funding this?
Yeah, it's interesting the funding issue because you know there's quite a bit of money being poured into youth hockey, and I think the question that we all have to wrestle with are we pouring the money into the right initiatives? For example, we know that we have put over $2 million specifically into our Future Goals program for BPOP kids. We haven't talked about that enough. And the ways in which we then use that STEM education Future Goals program to connect the kids and those families to our sport will be critical. So this is not only about the money, which is critical because we know infrastructure and cost are major barriers to our sport, but how we spend the money and how clear we are about the outcomes that we're trying to achieve from the programs, the participation programs that we engage in.
Really appreciate it, Kim. Thanks for tonight. Huh?
Always enjoy it. Stay warm.
Me too. Yeah, I was going to text you and talk about our chat, but I've been shoveling, and I'm going to continue to shovel here. Well, I hand it over to David Amber. David, to you.
All right, a fantastic interview there with Kim Davis as we welcome to the panel Kelly, Cassie, and Kevin. And it's 1-0 Maple Leafs. Mitch Marner's first career goal against the Montreal Canadiens. And let's start with you, Cassie. We're used to hearing Marner to Matthews. We're not so used to hearing Matthews to Marner.
You know, but Kevin Bieksa mentioned it in our pregame show, just how through the first two games against the Montreal Canadiens that Austin Matthews hasn't been able to score. So you know he went to the video room and he was watching video of game one. And he has to recognize that this is the last game on Wednesday where instead of being the shooter, be the passer. And of course, it doesn't go in. Nylander, though, does get a great chance. So here he is, again, probably watch video. Maybe I won't be the shooter, maybe I'll be the passer. Look how many Montreal Canadian guys are towards him. They leave Mitch Marner wide open. He has all kinds of time to make the move. And that's a really smart play by Matthews. Here's another example. I'm going to be the passer this time. So he gets the puck, and he knows where his teammates are going to be. A no-look pass to Marner. So instead of being the shooter, I'm going to be the passer. And he's created a ton of chance already tonight because of it. A real smart play on Wednesday night as well. But you can see he watched the video and say, how can I be a little bit more effective?
You know, the white-collar guys getting things done for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, let's talk about some blue-collar guys.
You're welcome.
Listen, Montreal's out hitting Toronto 18-1 in that first period. However, when it comes to getting possession of the puck,
you're welcome.
The blue-collar guys are getting things done. Well, they have the puck all the time. That's why they're getting hit. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, they value analytics and they value puck possession. We know that. And this is a debate where we see a lot of wingers on Toronto taking the puck back into their zone. Well, here you see a great play here by Kerfoot. This puck gets out, and while by definition it's a puck possession change and it's a turnover, it's a great play to get the puck out of their zone. And here you see Hyman make an unbelievable pass that springs Matthew Marner's on the 2-on-1. And then here, this is what Montreal doesn't do right? KK not a willing to pitch defenseman, turnover, and pucks almost in the back of their net. So boardwork might not be the sexiest part of the game. Very, very important. Sometimes just chipping the puck out of your zone and just getting that away from your end is good enough. Meanwhile, for the Montreal Canadiens, a little bit sleepy at times. We saw it could have been a bigger deficit than just one goal. But Kelly, who's caught your eye in a positive way?
Well, Josh Anderson, for sure. You know, I thought Montreal had way too many passengers for about the first 10 or 12 minutes. Then it got a little bit better, but take a look at Anderson and how he's going to target Jake Muzzin again. That was the theme on Wednesday. He's going after the Leafs defenseman. Now he gets his feet going right here. That's very, very important. And then they're going to get a good scoring opportunity. Now he goes hard into the boards. Kevin talked about the board work with Hall, and he just kept going that entire shift. Now, here's the one thing that I've really noticed about Josh Anderson. Now that I get a chance to watch him more often, here's a guy that is full throttle at the beginning of the game. He doesn't ease his way into the game. That always bothers me when guys take their first 2 or 3 shifts to sort of feel their way through the game. And that is not Anderson. I just love the way in which he starts in the first period.
He has been an absolute force for the Montreal Canadiens all the season long. We'll see what he brings in the second period. Much more is coming your way straight ahead. Ron announces the Chevrolet Good Deeds Cup regional finalists here on Hockey Night in Canada.
All the news, scores, stats, and highlights. If it's hockey, it's here. The official app of the NHL. There's a reason GMC builds professional-grade trucks. Not just to help you ride higher.
I say, off my head. I say, it's more fun.
But to help you go beyond where you thought you could. Start the new year with a new ride. Right now, get up to $5,000 in total cash credits on the 2021 Sierra AT4. Plus, eligible
Ano
housing
kaya
members get a
mo
$1,000
soul
bonus. Visit gmccanada.ca.
Kit Kat Chunky is now 20% chunkier.
Doesn't fit anymore.
It's now. Bundle up. Not just you, your car. Drop into Jiffy Lube today for your winter oil change. Jiffy Lube. Be wise. Winterize. Wednesday on Sportsnet. Ottawa's season has not gone as planned. One consolation, beating their Toronto rivals. Now the Battle of Ontario rages on. Scotiabank Wednesday night hockey. Senators Leafs. Wednesday. Sportsnet. Sportsnet presents 31 Thoughts, the podcast, with Elliot Friedman and Chet Merritt. A weekly deep dive into the latest NHL news, plus interviews with the game's biggest names. 31 Thoughts, the podcast. New episodes every Friday. Flames and Canucks tonight on Sportsnet and CBC. Closed captioning brought to you in part by Boston Pizza.
This a
These
weird.
heart-shaped pizzas are back on February 13th and 14th in support of local charities.
Remember, the voting is closing February 24th, 2021 for the Chevrolet Good Deeds Cup. And of course, Ron now is ready to reveal our regional finalist. Ron.
Here are your regional finalists for 2021. We begin with the Victoria Admirals, Victoria, British Columbia. The Canmore Eagles, U13, Canmore, Alberta. Regina Rebels, Regina, Saskatchewan. Manitou Tigers, Manitou, Manitoba. London Develettes, London, Ontario. Les Intrépides de l'Outaouais, Quebec. SEFHA Fury, Moncton, New Brunswick. Cape Breton, County Islanders, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. Southside Wildcats, Borden Carleton, PEI. City Tire Blues, Mount Pearl, Newfoundland and Labrador. And CR Oilers, Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. Congratulations to all 11 regional finalists. The voting is now open and will close February the 24th, 2021. Once again, head to ChevroletGoodDeedsCup.ca to vote.
All right, good luck to all of our regional finalists. Period 2 from Scotiabank Arena. 1-0 Maple Leafs on top. Chris Tucker, Ken Sips, and Kyle Bukowskis on deck.
I got the promotion.
Yeah, you do. The BMO Wealth app, you and your advisor can make changes in real time.
My friend is looking for that.
Night schools too. And I think Doghouse Edition. You got it. Just kidding. I don't speak dog.
When your bank helps you keep up with life's changes, that's the BMO effect. And right now, get up to $2,500 when you invest with BMO by March 1st.
It's the Bricks Friends and Family Sale. And for 4 full days, you pay exactly what our closest friends and family pay. 70% off sofas when you buy a matching love seat or chair. Up to 30% off dining and bedrooms. Up to 30% off wall units, fireplaces, and TV stands. English laundry care, only $8.98. And if you can't get to the Brick, no problem. You can shop and chat with us online. Order by phone, have delivered, or get free curbside pickup at the Brick.
I need you to stop what you're doing right now. I can give it to you right now.
This industry, I love it so much.
Little trivia, right?
That's actually.
What the hell is going on?
Closed Talk, brought to you in part by Expedia and Destination Canada. Everything you need for everywhere your imagination can take you.
There's never been a cop show like this. Critics are raving over the new Buddy Cop series, Pretty Hard Cases. Don't miss a special encore presentation tomorrow night at 9 on CBC and CBC Gem. Top Performer brought to you by the GMC Sierra Denali, the pinnacle of pickups. Justin Holland, top performer.
This was fun, huh?
He started growing his hair out a year ago, says it's out of control now in the dog days of February in the midst of the pandemic. Many players around the league just letting the flow go these days. The jury's still out if Paul has the best of the bunch, but there is no competition when it comes to management around the league, as Mark Bergevin's flow is elite among the C-level suites. Certainly hoping for more flow from his side here in the second tonight, Chris.
Well, the shots were 9-6 in favor of Toronto in the opening period, but the shot attempts were even. It didn't feel like it was an even opening period.
I think a couple of posts.
Let's see if he gets on.
Austin Matthews and that's the majority of the play, the chances now slotted.
7 of the 9 shots on goal for Toronto, produced by either Matthews or Marner, who scored the goal, his 7th of the year. And here's a turnover, and Matthews a backhand on Carey Price, and he makes the left pad stop. And Gallagher sends it out to center ice. Tyler Toffoli back in his own zone. There's Gallagher on the right side.
She can't
The South Delta scored. Minor Hockey
fit.
Association. DJ Brody looking for Marner, waved at that, but doesn't make contact. It's an icing call against Toronto.
Well, since you mentioned the shots, and I don't think it really did tell the story, is for Carey Price, you know, the fact that point-blank chances, sliding across, moving laterally, a couple of in-tight shots with traffic in front that he's able to hold on. That was probably his best save there when Matthews tried to go up and over the blocker side.
Through the door.
He got help from 2 goalposts, but he was sharp.
Yes,
Your mama's so fat, she can't fit through the door.
Goalposts as well from slot attempts. That was blocked down by Boston to Marner. Mitch Marner's in. They'll try and feed it back for Tavares. That was broken up as Edmondson stayed with it. McKayev, Hudson, and now Hall. Bouncing it back in. Marner's gone to the bench. Nylander's out on the ice. And Hall swings it back behind the net. Cut off there by Suzuki, and around it goes for Jeff Petrie. Lead feed for Anderson. Stopped up at the line by Muzzin. Big Muzzin back in his own zone. Up ahead off Kerfoot, who redirects it right to Carey Price. Edmondson a plus 14. Tied for the lead in that category. And fired around under the reach of Pierre Engvall.
Yeah, he's been a good acquisition, and really, I think, helped Petrie solid defensively as well. I mean, having that anchor next to you as your partner, it's allowed Petrie to join the rush and be a little bit more effective offensively as well.
Justin Falk of St. Louis also a plus 14. I saw he has not been on for a goal against yet for the St. Louis Blues this year. Here comes Victor Mente. 4 Canadians through center. A pass across. Arturi Lehkonen can't get the shot away. Good defensive play there by Jimmy Vesey to disrupt the shot.
What is it, Dodgers, please? Shut up, Manamana! Papa Dapa Dupata! Oh, sorry. No. Okay, alright. Go. 21. 21? You know, this guy knows I'm not gonna stop until I get 100. At least I'm winning 1-0 in the second period.
Take the game to the Maple Leafs. Bogosian back in his own zone. Evans along with Byron and Perry, but now the Leafs bust out, and here is Boyd dropping it off the jam, firing that off the blocker. Rebound is puts it wide off the stick of Spencer. Spencer from the corner. Now Patea
Okay,
plays it in.
that's the only name I know.
Morgan Riley ventures up, but
Damn it. But okay, so Leafs are winning 1-0. Okay, I'm telling you this right now, guys. The Leafs will win this game.
TJ Brody from the Chatham Kings Cyclones up ahead for Morgan Riley is center. Riley's over the line. Here's Hyman moving in. Scoop the backhand on the short side. It'll come back to Riley again. Walks the line into the slot. Marner can't get it to the net. Looks for it again, but the Canadians are on it.
So that's the guy. Oh, the fuck. I'll go 8. Number 8.
Hyman stepping up on him was Anderson. Marner
The recruits 2 number 8s.
back to get it. Shea Weber. Leafs are changing as Nick Suzuki hands it off, and now Ben Sherratt with some more room. Bob Anderson and deep into the Leaf zone. All with an outlet to Morris. Really got run over there by Josh Anderson.
42.
Big muzzle
Or
was
something.
asked about Anderson yesterday, and he said right away he plays mean, and that's a compliment for the physical power forward of the Canadians. There's Suzuki trying to fire it through, and that hit a leg in front. Up for Nylander and ahead for Tavares. He'll turn back and now get to the red line and in.
Now, one thing Anderson does make is be aware of when he's on the ice. You know, as a defenseman going back, take a peek to see who's chasing you down.
I was gonna be able to say it was more. What? It was William. Oh, fuck, I do.
Here's Dermott ahead for Kerfoot, and Kerfoot sent nearly into the Canadians' bench by Man Mountain, Shea Weber. Here's a rip wide pass, and Vesey's loose. Jimmy Vesey in front, and Kerfoot couldn't get a stick on that. Kotkaniemi turns back with Lehkonen, or Terry Lehkonen can't scoop it in deep, and Alex Kerfoot back.
It was a hitter. Danny Murphy.
11-6 now in favor of Toronto. And Mitch
Shit.
Marner with the lone goal so far tonight.
Josh Fogg.
Canadians the best second period team in the league so far this year. But scored opponents 20-8 in the second period. That shot blocked.
Because this guy was.
Evans, and he
Bro.
comes out to center.
No. Okay.
So a plus 12 differential for the Canadians.
I'm gonna pick. Odie Smith, known as was known how wins the gold 3 at first and 14.
Away from Evans. Up ahead on the right wing, Patan. Stops up and finds a Spencer in front of the net. And a centering pass for Boyd broken up, and back comes Victor Mete.
I believe the answer is 5.
Victor Mete, a chance for Toffoli. Anderson with his first stop of the second period. A good chance for Tyler Toffoli.
You get a chance to get in the lineup. Mete uses his speed. That's one of his best assets. He'll turn over.
Brian Hoffel.
He comes up, but Marner earlier on made his play down low. Here's Toffoli.
Yankees.
Nice job, Anderson, fighting that one down to keep this a 1-0 game.
But the Red Sox, so baseball's coming back though.
Doesn't take no for an answer. They don't walk in quietly. They parade in, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, status quo breaking. There's a certain kind of person who doesn't wait for greatness. They make it.
You've been kind of quiet. Caught a letter from ICBC. Read it. I'll be a run. Okay.
Guys, help me out here.
I'll save about 20% a year.
With the question, the Royals win Game 5 of the 2015 World Series in which inning? If you guys know, just comment down below. I think it's the 25th, the 12th, and because yeah, 12th. Who made the one of the most famous catch of the Twins history during the 1991 World Series? If anyone knows, I wouldn't know. I'm gonna get Scott Pump because I think he's on he was on that team, but I might be wrong. I'm correct. I'll say 20. I'll say 20 because he 19. Oh, this is an HO one. Who did the call? Oh, who did the Colorado Avalanche face in the NHL Stadium Series, Carlos Field on February? The Kings. It was Kings. It was a Kings. What? Wings. What the fuck? Okay. And Andrew Miller struck out per ninth inning. Wait, in 16th inning per season high every year. I think it was like 13.51 percent. It was like this guy's going for go overboard. Butter, butter up, butter up, batter up, batter up, batter up. Ha ha ha! I'm a batter now, my nigga. Sorry. I'll go no whining because here. Ha 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 ha. No. Okay. Josh. No. Jimmy Tracy. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, I was right the first time. I should have right the first shit. I was right the first time. It was the first one. I'm going with the Padres. Like, um,
Around and once he can't get there in time. So Jake Carson back in his own zone with Armia hounding him and knocking him off stride. Hogan able to poke it up to center ice.
so the Leafs are winning 1-0 right now in the second period.
Looking for a ball and Mente down on top of the puck. Jimmy Vesey tries to play it back to the line, but it comes up to center. German off the boards, off the glove of Kotkaniemi. And scrambling back was Kerfoot. Sent in by Vesey. 8-ball starts the lead change. Carey Price in behind his net. Victor Mente advances. Jesperi Kotkaniemi over the line. Plays it to an open wing. Romanov has moved up. He bumps into Bogosian. Travis Boyd. Met there by Byron. Zach Bogosian feeds ahead at center. Redirected by Spezza. Romanov gets back defensively for the Canadians. Out there right now with Joel Edmondson. From the corner, played to the line, and Morgan Riley looking for a shooting lane, and he put that right on. Look at change direction, Price with a reaction save. And Corey Perry scoops it ahead, knocked down by Riley.
Guys,
Quickly back in.
the Leafs are out shooting the Havre now. The Leafs are out shooting the Havre now, 14-9. The Habs, the Leafs are outplaying the Leafs are outplaying the Havre now. The Leafs are looking at a better team. The Habs are not looking good right now. They're looking like shit.
Weber let it go, and that missed the mark. Here's Sherrod in front. Toffoli, quick move. Rebound is set high as the Canadians come up with chances. A big stop by Anderson off Tyler Toffoli.
Boy, a couple of close calls here. Montreal trying to shut the door and keep it close from one end back to the other. And this is just a good read here by Carey Price. Sees the puck goes just a little too quick on the good ice. He gets in there and clears it away. Matthews close call, but can't get Nylander in. This is one of the better saves. Look at the good positioning right on the blocker, coming out aggressively and shutting the door. And then at the other end, Anderson down, turns around quickly, and this one finds its way through from the mid slot, but Anderson able to make 2 saves.
Nice coffee. There he is. You missed the spot. Right now, get a medium McCafe premium roast coffee. Auto rice for $1 plus tax for a limited time.
Sibling against sibling, brother against brother. Before every road trip, the fight for space raged on until one day, my parents announced peace.
Introducing the biggest Subaru ever with seating for up to
Nothing
8.
leaves.
The fight for space.
Nothing leaves.
The new
They're all shooting
2021
them
Subaru
49.
Big on space, big on everything.
I'm like, little open right now.
Electrolytes to help replenish what's lost in
It's not looking good. It has enough good.
and fluids to help you hydrate. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. Scientifically formulated so you never stop competing with Gatorade.
On February 13th, the Lotto 649 Super Draw with 20 guaranteed prizes of $25,000, plus the guaranteed $1 million prize and the jackpot.
Make this your best camping season yet with Travel and RV. Fresh air never felt so good. Secure your reusable holiday now with the most trusted brands in recreation for family-owned locations in BC and Alberta. TravelandRV.ca. Simply unbeatable.
1-0 Toronto, and now a message from the Chevrolet Good Deeds Cup. Sign for Canada to have it saved. Visit ChevroletGoodDeedsCup.ca. Vote. So face off in the Leaf zone will be Philip Deneau against John Tavares. And Tavares prevails. Deneau nearly stole it from Justin Hall. Tavares ahead and it rolls through center. Jake Muzzin's going to chase after it. Rock got there first. Now the Canadians trying to turn it back quickly, but a pass intercepted by Mikheyev. Here's Ilya Mikheyev dashing in.
But
Girls from the corner. Now up high.
they are not my.
Not super his stick to Muzzin. In front of
They're
the
not my
by
team.
Tavares into the glove. Up Bryce.
You see another
But I'm
example is
watching
Kevin
it
was
for
talking about the
myself.
puck control of the Maple Leafs. It's just frustrating defensively. As
Which
that
is your
line flying,
team?
crisscrossing in front. That's your defensive
What's your team?
partner who's coming from down low, and you have to wait to take a shot to allow Hall to go through. But you can see all the heads of the Montreal defenders looking to say, okay, what lane do I have to fill now? And right now, it becomes difficult to get your bearings in the defensive zone, get the structure back in, and turn the puck over and get going the other way.
10 shots for Claude Julien's team so far tonight. 9 for the combination of Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner.
You know, Chris, on the Montreal side, the last 2 commercial breaks, they had offensive zone faceoffs. And Claude Julien put the Deneau line out there. And what he's trying to do is get something going. He hasn't scored this year, and he's got 1 in his last 37. You need at some time your center iceman and your top guys to get off the schneid, and you can see the list was pretty long there. Some key players who have to get going and put more in the back of the net.
Here's Marner in the slot, passing up.
Who's the AHL team?
Kept alive at the line momentarily by Brody, and now played back. You noted that to me on Wednesday night, the difference between the goal production of the centers, Toronto versus Montreal.
You know, it's so critical when you look at the key. It's so often teams are built from the middle, at least offensively, and it's Toronto has just such a huge advantage. You look at the numbers down the middle. Of course, Austin Matthews is a unique situation, but 19 to 6 is a pretty big disparity. And the thing I would worry about from Montreal standpoint is your top guys to know.
I think I'm the boat too, but behind the boat, I was thinking about moving to Bournemouth, guys.
Who really made great strides during the playoffs. 4 goals in 10 games there. Has had a hard time getting the puck in the back of the net as well.
Canadians have got great production out of Tyler Toffoli and Josh Anderson. Looking for anybody who can contribute right now to get them back on even terms. And again, the Wednesday night victory by the Leafs were the unsung guys. You'll take goals from anybody. And sometimes it's a bigger burst when it's an unsung guy. Here's Nylander. Bogosian in behind the net. Tavares with the tip. Couldn't connect with McKay. And now Armia fires it down the ice into Leaf territory. Bogosian around for McKay. That was a big charge for the Leaf bench when Ilya Mikheyev scored. It turned out to be the game winner.
You always want your teammates to have success, and a guy who's worked so hard like that, it was great to see.
Well, the Leafs ended some prolonged droughts. A couple of over a year, one just under a year.
You know, it is amazing.
Hi.
It does. You know, you're a family,
Hey.
you're a team, and you want guys to succeed. And
Hey.
you see guys like Dermott who come back from injury and miss 7 games. He gets in and gets a goal. Justin Hall, you think of 2 years ago, who just played 11 games. It goes a long way to lift your spirits.
Well, Price was sharp on that. It changed direction toward the net. He just flipped up the right pad.
Not much. I thought you hate me because
This is a
I
one-goal game. Muzzin swings
like
it up the
are we still
center.
friends?
Is there. Now Romano on Gallagher, who digs in on that off wing.
Because I thought you hate me.
The boards. Matthews in support. Out for Hyman. Sherrod on him. Now Matthews to work. Right side.
Not much you.
Ben Sherrod skating with him. Took it away. Matthews back to no tracking him. Forces a turnover in the Toronto zone. Matthews got it back one-handed it away. Right onto the stick of Gallagher. Weber to Foley. Sherrod shooting it off a stick.
Why would you meet me when I was at Mohawk College just visiting?
Knocked down by Perry, and now Deneau will backhand it in and get a Montreal change.
Why would you mean to me when I was at Mohawk College visiting? Like why you mean to me more than Mohawk College just visiting at the Hammer Party?
The game back down again as opposed to following up and trying to get something going momentum-wise for Montreal.
Here's Engvall with a centering play, and that pump by BC was fired wide of the target. Morgan Riley didn't connect with Engvall, so that's an icing call against Toronto.
You know, Chris, you
Sorry
mentioned
that I
sometimes the two
was
scores is going to maybe
my
give you a bit of
friends
this. We saw it
want
on
me
Wednesday
to be.
with Toronto.
Oh, don't listen to your friend, alright? Don't listen to them, alright? Your friends are just being douchebags, okay? Alright, like they're the ones they hadn't like I'm sorry how my friends want me to be. Alright, okay. You don't have to listen to your friends, okay? You be yourself, okay? Don't listen to your friends. Alright? Like you know
When everybody's producing and you're confident in games, you're on a little bit of a winning streak, the confidence is high. I think you need your top guys to get a little bit more ice time to try to get going.
Riley sends that to the net off Price, and the Leafs come up with a loose puck. Marner's foot off the puck. It'll come to Brody. Anderson lost his stick as he gets it out. It's inside the Toronto line.
You know, part of that too, Chris, is a player that is supposed to score.
because all the things he said to me in the past, like like you gotta listen to your friends, okay? Like
When everybody's winning, it's okay. And you're
like
scoring at ease. But right now, you need some of your top guys to get their confidence back. And I think at some point with a week off, you might need to shorten the bench.
Dr. Jenny Cooper must investigate a mysterious.
it's okay, but don't listen to your friends because your friends are figuring are telling you to do like wrong things and your I'm sorry to say, but your friends are being jackasses
Kotkaniemi wins the faceoff.
and for doing that to you, like for telling you for
And I was just gonna say that's a big
Your
job for
friends
Kotkaniemi. You know, he
want
would
you
normally be in that
want you
situation on a
to be
offside against
want
Tavares on
me
his
to
strong
be.
side. I thought he did a great read of getting in there quick and being
Don't
able
you have to
to
listen to
accelerate.
them,
Now
okay?
let's watch the adjustment for
Because
Tavares to
you
see
know
if he can
Aspen,
beat him
like
back, and he does.
you better than that, alright? Don't listen to those fucking noobs, alright? I, as a alumni, don't listen to those noobs, alright? They don't freaking like. I don't know why. Like don't listen to like you like as
Flips it down and didn't get to the red line, so it's an icing call here against Toronto. Well, here we go
like
again. Pressure
like
to the
I
outside of
think
the
you
zone.
cannot
Canadian
like your
shoot again.
friends
Tomorrow
like
night on
your
CBC.
friends are tired should be mean to me. I don't think those are really friends because those friends are bitch ass dicks. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm saying that right now.
Leaves it 1-11.
All right,
12 of
but
24 faceoffs on the game. At the line, Romano sends it in
all I
front.
said was I was going to hi to you at Mohawk, but you mean to. I was going to say hi to you and give you a hug, like a funny hug, but you were being rude to me.
Under 3.5 minutes remaining in the second period.
It's okay.
One of the best places to watch the game in the country
You
tonight.
know, I was trying to give you. I was going to give you a hug and say I was going to hi to you at Mohawk and give you a hug, but you being rude to me.
Is easy with the CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite card because you get a 10% cashback welcome bonus on everyday purchases like gas, groceries,
I didn't know you have YouTube. What the
even
fuck?
recurring gifts. And all
I
that
saw.
cashback adds up to extra money in your pocket to buy something special for you or your bestie. Make every cent count with the CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite card. CIBC, ambitions made real.
You still like me?
There are some who feel winter is too long. Drive a Jeep and it doesn't feel long enough. It's the Jeep 4x4 winter event.
Do you still
with
like
great
me?
deals on select Jeep models. Get up to $3,250 in total discounts on Jeep Wrangler. Or get 10% off MSRP with up to $8,100 in discounts on Grand Cherokee. Plus $2,500 in loyalty cash for select owners.
So,
Don't endure winter.
so you still have a crush on me?
Ask your doctor about Stellara.
So you still have a crush on me?
There's
Yes.
so many new restaurants on Skip the Dishes.
Okay.
I decided to create my own smorgasbord bowl. Grilled your oyster. Ooh, I like that. Add oysters to the smorgasbord bowl. Seafood tower. 3 tiers.
I know you used to love me, but like, but like, like the last time I dated you, you're you're like I think last time I been like I don't know last time I I last time I will pass your house you yell at me, so I don't know. And you die. I'm sorry, but you like when was the last time I wiped past your house and your dad yelled at me?
It sends a huge message if you come up and you get a great performance and win. 6 goals for and over 4.5
I know you still love me, but like but I think you can't hate me right now. I think your parents hate me.
Backhand stop by Anderson. That one sits wide of the net by Weber. Canadians swarming around the late net as it comes back to Sherrod. With the bang, Josh Anderson is
My
there.
dad was not trying to be rude. He was just.
To Matthews.
Oh, okay. Oh, just because I think they don't hate. They don't really like you. Yeah, but the thing is that are you still friends with that Kayla girl? Are you still friends with that Kayla girl? That thinks she's a smart ass, but she's not. No, because but I don't like her because she was also a smart ass. Okay, so you're not friends with her. Are you still friends with Ashley Germain? Are you still friends with my ex Ashley?
Falling on the play was BC unable to take the pass, and it's cleared out to center. Back in comes Kirkwood's got BC loose. Jimmy BC unable to knock down that waist high pass.
Are you back in Are you back in Are you back in Mohawk now?
The Canadians are out. It's Paul Byron along with Jake Evans. Henry sticks down deep in the weak zone as Montreal changes behind him. Gallagher up with it. Brendan Gallagher short.
Are you still at Mohawk or are you done school?
Gallagher on it again. Back from Mete, who holds the zone. Gallagher will scoop it to an open wing. Gallagher looking for his first point in four here in the final minute of the second period. Big ball with a block and clears.
All right. Well, are you in? Are you in the what program are you in? The Career Pathways program?
Here's Travis Boyd in, dropping for Spezza. Jason Spezza unable to reach that, and Gallagher
Are you in the other program? What program are you in? The Career Pathways program? No, I'm in the sports.
Victor Mete works his way forward.
All right. Okay.
Off Armia,
When the virus slows down a bit, like
knocked away at the
you know,
Catan.
I know I'm sorry I got a girlfriend, but can we still hang out as friends though? When the virus gets better.
Ben Sherrod again. Armia behind the net. Drummond is there. Kept alive
You
on
know
the
what?
punt to
As
Foley.
when
And the horn sends it wide.
I know you're not like meant to be mean to me, right?
Block shot for Ilya Mikheyev. The help to keep
I know you. I know they didn't meant to.
through 40 minutes here. Shot 16 and 11 in favor of Toronto.
I know they didn't meant to be mean to me, right?
So far, Toronto, our second intermission. Coming
When you raise the Chevrolet good people,
Because when I was at Mohawk, I didn't know like when you say that thing.
4 years,
Like,
thousands of young hockey
I know
players
you
are
didn't mean
inspired.
to be rude to
But
me,
this season is different.
and I
This year,
understand.
ideas triumph. We want to hear your good
I'm
games
not.
pitch to find the best good
I
deeds
don't
yet to be
mean
found.
to be mean at
Vote
all.
for your favorite
That's
good
fine.
deed idea today at
It's okay.
ChevroletGoodDeedCup.ca.
You know, I accept your apology.
Kit Kat Chunky is now 20% chunkier. Doesn't fit anymore.
But I think his sister hates me though, because well, because since because like like look, I know when we did before, your sister hated me. Your sister doesn't like me. Your sister's in. Aaron doesn't even Hamilton anymore. So Aaron does. So you're saying that Aaron doesn't live with you no more.
Since 1999, the NHLPA Goals and Dreams Fund has helped thousands of deserving kids play hockey. This season, Goals and Dreams teamed up with Sonnet Insurance to surprise these young players with visits from some of hockey's best, who are excited to share surprises.
Aaron lives in North Bay. Like so, it's just you and just have your dogs.
These players embrace the great game of hockey because everyone deserves a team.
Chicken? That's lunch for you, dude.
Delicious toasty English muffin. That's breakfast to me.
But there's sunshine somewhere.
Okay. It's
The savory
Yeah.
chicken McMuffin, made with Canadian raised seasoned chicken, just $2.99 plus tax.
Make
Do
this
you still have your dogs though?
with Travel and RV. Fresh air never felt so good. Secure your reusable holiday now with the most trusted brands in recreation. 4 family-owned locations in BC and Alberta. Travelandrv.ca. Simply unbeatable.
Because I know you have 2 dogs.
You ask a teammate. Need help getting there safely? You rely on the Jiffy Lube team. Jiffy Lube.
No. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that you told me he passed away. Oh, what was it? What? Oh, what dog you have now? Is it the other one? Whatever that dog's name is? The golden retriever thing? If you, no bonus. Oh, which dog you have? You still have?
All the news, scores, stats, and highlights. If it's hockey, it's here. The official app of the NHL. How do you measure the power of an engine? By the number of heartbeats per minute. The Mazda CX-30 was available.
Do you still live on the same street on Walter? Do you still live on do you still live on do you still live on Walter? Yeah. Because like
We're back on a very special Scotia Bank Hockey Day in Canada. Toronto won, Montreal no score. Here they are, the headlines by Dogslet. We're bringing over to Oakville, CJ and Elliot, and honestly, it's still snowing. That's the news here. Meanwhile, emotions are running high, obviously, in Vancouver, Elliot, so you first.
First of all, Ron, I'm not excited about shoveling all day today.
so you're not friends with Caleb, you're not friends with are you friends with Ali Dryden? Because she said that she tried to talk to you, but we didn't answer. You probably know Joan Walters.
Progression is not always a straight line. There is no easy fix, only patience, commitment, and hard work. I have full confidence in Jim and Travis in this group.
Joan Walters. He likes the he likes the Capitals.
As we see how the Canucks try to put themselves back in the playoff race.
Chris, you can add on if you like, but otherwise, the health watch. Let's start with Jesse Pouliot.
There's 2 Jordans. No. There's 2 Jordans. I know. There's Joan Walters and Jordan Stevenson. And one of my one of Michael Hortz. One person Michael Hortz is volunteers at Mohawk. Bueno.
In the big scheme of things, obviously this is great news for the Oilers, but also for the North Division, where we've not really avoided any sort of outbreak to this point in time.
Since when you have YouTube, Aspen? That's fine. Oh no. Since when you had YouTube? Hey. How many subscribers do you have?
He will be able to return. The second day would be tomorrow. Tampa's leading Florida tonight. The next game is again against the Panthers.
I got how many videos have you posted?
How about the Sens came straight today, Chris?
How many videos you posting? How many subscribers? I don't know.
Certainly from the Carolina end of things, I think getting such a
You have any videos on your channel yet?
Obviously coming off the Stanley Cup in the bubble with the Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't think it's out of the question that Alex Galchenyuk stay in Carolina. Sure, he's bounced around a lot in recent years and could be on the move again here in the near future. And the Oilers have a decision to make on a premier facing Ryan Dzingel. He's in the last year of his contract currently.
I was trying to be nice to you a Mohawk, and you are you friends with your ex-boyfriend Mark?
Jason Robertson in Dallas got his. Meanwhile, his brother Nick, 3 Leafs going to the American Hockey League.
Since you and Mark broke up, are you guys still friends?
In Nick Robertson and Rasmus Sandin are headed to the Marlies. They're going to get their American Hockey League season
up and going here in the next couple of days. And I think Sandin's situation in particular bears watching. He's only played 5 minutes of ice time in the last 11 months. He played 28 games for the Leafs last year, and I don't suspect he wants to spend too much time in the AHL. So the Leafs don't have a specific timeline on how long either of those guys will be down there, but Sandin's visit or length will be interesting to watch.
Chris and Ron will conclude with something a little bit
Oh,
different. The
okay.
Toronto Marlborough are one of the most
I'm just curious because are you still finding this? You know
David, the Hughes brothers, and Jason Spezza, along with John Tavares
you know
and Gagne. And those two are purchasing the
I said friends with Amanda Hopkins.
So John Tavares and Gagne are buying the Toronto Marlboros and will do that now and after they are finished on the ice in their NHL careers.
Isn't that LA a great goal on the day today? Because Sam and of course JT.
So how many friends you have except for me?
Everybody there, especially David Amber, Anthony Stewart with their connections to Jamaica. Jamaican patties coming your way. In honor, well, I'll explain.
How many friends you have except for me, or I'm the only friend? No one. No. So I'm your only friend.
Three-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year. I'm excited for the beef patties for sure. As we are talking about Leafs and Habs, with Kevin
You know what,
Kelly
Aspen? You.
some nights we want and expect.
I know you don't mean to be mean to me, and it's okay. I forgive you, alright? You know, I was just a Mohawk, just thing, and then you are better than that. You don't have to listen to your friends. Okay, Aspen.
It was like a plus minus for chances, and guys would race to the board the day after a game. And our video coach Darryl Williams would post it. He'd go through a lot of time going through the video to watch it, and it would basically be a plus minus.
I'm watching the Leaf game.
Chances against, and you always value.
So,
very often grab that sheet and bring it
like, you're better than that. So you don't listen to people, alright? Because people at Mohawk don't. How's your new program going for you?
I've been watching, say, about the last 7 to 10 days.
How's your new program going for you?
Part of that is Justin Hall. And by the way,
Good.
that's a real compliment. I love this guy. I love the way in which he's developed. This is Wednesday night, a real good moment for Hall.
You are a smart lady, Aspen. You know that, right?
That's the exciting part of the game, and it gets rewarded. But if you look at some of these little plays,
You are a smart lady.
but he tries harder to get it back and makes a nice play to Tavares. And then maybe this one. We know how hard Gallagher plays, right? So he takes him behind the net, rides him off the puck. That's just a really
You
solid
are a very
play.
smart lady.
Craig Simpson was talking that second period about Hall, and 2 years ago he played 11 games in the league. I kind of saw him and said, I don't know what kind of length of career he's going to have. Then last year at some point, I remember on Saturday night, I said, he is the most improved defenseman, not on the Leafs, but in the entire league. And we're seeing that progress again right now. Man, it's fun to see. He's a legit second pairing guy with Jake Muzzin, and I can only imagine.
Are you on a call with your girlfriend? No, right now. You're a very smart lady, Aspen. You know that, right? You're a very smart lady, and you know that. You're smart, girl. I'm not on my phone with my girlfriend now, but I'm just saying you are smart. Like, I'm saying as a friend that you are a smart woman. Alright. I'm 23. How old are you now? I know I'm older than her because I'm 23, but you're a very smart lady. But I'm not on the phone with my girlfriend right now. But you're 20. Oh yeah, I forgot that you and you're July something. Oh fuck. Alpha. July.
Just makes your game even more frustrating.
It's a one-goal game.
I don't know. All I know is your birthday is in July, but I forget the day.
Continue to lead the Canadians 1-0 on Hockey Night in Canada. Ram Studio, powered by Ram.
Yeah, July 10th. Yeah, I knew it's July 10th because yours is July 10th, and actually it's July something. I think because I know you and Ashley are both in July, right?
So many new restaurants on Skip Dishes, I decided to create my own smorgasbord board.
Grilled your oyster.
Ooh, I like that. Add oysters to the smorgasbord board.
Because I know yours is July 10th and she's July something. I forget, but you got. But all I know is you guys both July, right?
Years.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them. Only with my advisor.
If you drive a truck, cap it. Protect your cargo and get more from your truck with a quality truck cap from Capit. With a huge selection, your locally owned and operated Capit store is ready to cap your truck. Cap the truck accessory stores.
On February 13th, it's the Lotto 649 Super Draw with 20 guaranteed prizes of $25,000, plus the guaranteed $1 million prize and the jackpot.
If me and my girlfriend ever break up, Aspen. If me Aspen, I'll let you know. If me and my girlfriend ever break up, I might give you another chance.
They were there when I needed help, and that's just what they do.
If me and my girlfriend ever break up,
Sure, thanks. A great place. I've been saving, but
uh,
nowhere near it.
I might give you another chance. If me and my girlfriend ever break up,
It was easy.
because I'm afraid that you're going to do the same thing that you did in the last relationship. You know what I mean? Like,
It's time to
because
switch to Questrade.
all those things they
Rank
said,
number one in investment
like, to
satisfaction
me,
by JD Power. Learn more at Questrade.com.
you know,
Bundle up. Not just you.
because last time we were dating, and you treated me like shit, you know?
Be wise. Visualize.
You know, you last time we were together, and you were like, I mean, I don't break promises. Do you really want me back?
Commentators clothing provided by Jack Victor.
Still to come, the Flames in Vancouver, and look at the Canucks arriving at Rogers Arena civilian style. Will do anything to stop this six-game slide. Next up, though, full period, Toronto and Montreal.
Well, well.
Who's better, me? Okay, here's a question: who's better, me or Mark?
Yep, that's the one with the extra kick. Which one will give you spiciness?
Who who thinks is better, me or Mark? So, so you saying that I'm better than Mark? So you said that you will be with me than Mark?
Inside story or some tasty content?
If I was so you're saying if I was not dating anyone, you will be with me than Mark? If I was so you're saying that if I was not dating anyone, you will be with me than Mark?
Your kids would definitely tell you otherwise.
Dad, did you know you have hair in your hair?
Same great taste, non-GMO.
Did you know that 70% of the soils in your clothes are invisible? Under UV light, you see the invisible dirt trapped deep down. Try
I'll let you know what my girlfriend calls, okay?
For a deep clean, just toss in a bath. Formulated with 10 concentrated cleaning actives.
I'll let you know when she's gonna call.
See the difference
Alright.
after being washed with Tide Hygienic Clean. For a deep clean, try Tide Hygienic
But
Clean with a 100% money back.
I know I got a girlfriend, but in the meantime, can we still be friends, Aspen? Can we be Can we be friends for now? For now, in the meantime, are you okay with me just being friends for now?
Nominate your community for a chance to be the next Craft Hockey Bill. Wednesday on Sportsnet.
Cause you know the things they said to me at Mohawk College really hurt me. And you know that really hurt me. What you said at Mohawk College, you know that, right?
The podcast with Elliot Friedman and Jeff Merrick. A weekly deep dive into the latest NHL news, plus interviews with the game's biggest names. 31 Thoughts, the podcast. New episodes every
I
Friday.
know, and I didn't mean to.
This period brought to you by Hyundai. Made for those who drive hard.
It's just
but most importantly, 1-0 Toronto after 2. They are a perfect 8-0 with leading after 40 so far this year. Chris?
here we go. Third period, 1-0 Leafs. Leafs are out shooting the you know. Yes, I still like you.
Canadians next game next Saturday when they play
As a
next to
girlfriend.
Toronto. So back-to-back Saturdays.
As a friend for now. Alright. Husband. You know I like hockey, right? And basketball. But I like you as a friend for now, okay? We're just friends for now, alright? Oh god, my friend just calling me shit. No, that was Jeff. I think.
Suzuki down behind the left net, the net shot. Well, you know the D will be looking to get their opportunity to jump in. Here's a
I'll think about it, okay?
A little stick by Riley. Maybe Dean Anderson a little bit of a bobble on that one as it wasn't able to absorb that one, but good job of the defender keeping Sherrod to the outside.
I'll think about it, okay? Okay, Aspen.
One shot, no second chance. Every player in the last 2 games has mentioned that, and it's been very much that tonight as well for Montreal. From the drop, Suzuki on with Drouin and Anderson. Josh Anderson was
Aspen, I'll think about it, okay? I don't know, Aspen, okay? Maybe, okay? I don't know, Aspen. Okay, like, you know, it's hard for me because I'm in a relationship, you know, because and I don't want my girlfriend to know that I am that you know, like you know what I mean, right?
has it knocked away from him. What was the most unusual or surprising stat of the night? Canadians about hit. There's a chance of bouncing to the net and looking it on the doorstep.
You know how I am asking them. I don't know right now. You know what I mean?
It doesn't feel like it's that pronounced a lead. Shoulder check like the goes unit. Plays it against the flow for Patan. Give away. Kept in at the line by Petrie.
Justin Turner returns to the Dodgers. The Leafs are going to win this time. Come on, Leafs.
Possession might happen in that corner, and he was alone in the spot, but instead the wraparound went to there. Petrie drifts it in from long range on the blocker.
Right now, I don't know. Okay, Austin.
Loose as it comes out in front, and Weber shovels it back in.
Come on.
The goalie's out, gives it away.
Come on, Leafs.
Will knocked it down out of midair, but onto the stick of Sherrod. Morgan Riley and TJ Brody get it organized. This has been a familiar script for the Leafs. It's
I don't know right now. Okay, ask me.
8-0 when leading after 2 periods of play. Of the 14 games this year, the Leafs have chances to reverse this kind of period.
Well, no, last 3 games in a row, just one goal scored going into the third. And the previous two, a couple of quick goals really changed things around. 11 seconds on Monday and 42 seconds on Wednesday. Getting comfortable playing in tighter games, so they served you well.
And wasn't that theme number one coming out of last year's playoff series against Columbus? They have outscored their opponents 20-13 in the third period so far this season. Carey Price under the net. Around for Perry, but broken up by Kerfoot. Byron will try the other side, flip it to the line. It comes out to center. Perry checked by Hall. Now Muzzin's got some space. Sidesteps Perry in on his own. Leafs changing behind him. Couldn't get the shot to the net. Mete sizes things up. The man off the center. Perry springing Suzuki. Anderson to the net and bounced off him. It bounces back to him. Knocked away by Nylander. To the line. Up high. Drouin fires right on. Rebound. And Anderson chipped there by McCann as he tried to play that rebound.
So how was your day?
Now a hit for Tavares. Anderson watching him. A hit for McCann over the line. Yep, curl against Petrie center from Tavares. Carey Price with a tough stop there and beyond the crease.
So that's a good shift that Anderson really showed his speed, the Montreal Anderson, to open up some
Did your parents want us to back together?
opportunity. And right on the doorstep, just a great stick of McKayev coming back. Anderson on his backhand, trying to get that one quickly. And then the follow-up, a curl and drag there by Tavares with Price able to hold on. If you're Montreal right now, you're just looking okay. Tight game, you're one shot away from changing the dynamic of this game. You got to keep forging forward, get some offense.
Remember that one day I was in Ashley, I think it was in your Ashley, and then Kayla said I eat too slow. Remember that?
Roller behind his net, helped by Riley, and out comes Mitch Marner, the lone goal scorer of the game. Marner over the line, overskates it.
Okay, one day I went to you know no it's true. That one time I went to a skate park. She's like, oh look, there's an Astro Malcolm. So I was like she got me what it's tie 1-1. It's okay, it's tie guys.
And there's what you need, that one chance. And
This is a lot of time, guys. But one time I was at the skate park. I saw her walking by. I waved at her. She gave me the middle finger. I, I I waved to her. I waved hi to her, right? And she gave me the middle finger.
a little confidence boost, a little bit of energy, and like that's a tie game.
Tyler Toffoli's got his 10th of the year. First point in 5 for him.
Cause I just all I said was hi to her, and she gave me the middle finger.
6-11 mark of this third period. From the ground, the Leafs move back into Montreal territory. Casey Kerfoot and Engvall.
Well, like I know no one can call me. Definitely
The
will.
right wing for Vesey. Price out of the net is Kerfoot trying to take it away. And Mete
Like I was a skate park, and she
Here's the no off the ball.
I know.
And Gallagher loose in front. Brendan Gallagher
I
behind the
don't
net.
talk to her. Sorry.
Back to the line for Mete. And across. Romanov with a shot wide.
You see if that goal brings
I'm
a little
sorry.
bit of life to the legs, a little bit more jump for Montreal is the response that you would hope. Get a little bit of a spark.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying what she did to me. 'Cause I guess you.
Edmondson
I,
played over the
I
line.
guess no. I guess no because of me.
Attempting a pass intended for Perry. Edmondson back in his own zone. Nylander tracking him. A veteran Perry with Jake Evans, the youngster, on the move.
No because of me. Except for my girlfriend and my mom.
An outlet for Dermott, and four Leafs are out of the zone. Nylander for Tavares nearly
But the only one kid I didn't like at church was a Devon kid. He's a straight up asshole. I'm sorry to say about shit.
Nylander, and he missed the target from close in.
I do care about you. Don't say that. You
Petrie
do? You do, Aspen.
Suzuki from the corner. Anderson on the other side. Back to Weber, who tried to return it. Last 8 minutes of the third period.
You do care about me, Aspen. You do.
Suzuki rink wide for
You know
the former
you.
Halifax Moosehead
Oh fudge, guys. Jay's Messin's birthday and also that rest in peace to that. There was only one kid I did not like at Churchill. It was a Devon kid. That guy was an idiot. You know, I don't know if you know him. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if you knew who I'm talking about. Do you know that Devon kid that went to Churchill? I never heard of her, but
Now Weber ahead for Luckett. That doesn't work. And Travis Boyd will spin it back down into the Montreal zone.
I remember that one time remember that one time I I I bro, remember that time me, you, Kayla, and Ash were hanging out, and I almost broke the gate. She lucky I didn't break the gate because I would break the gate, and I won't give two shits. You know that. You know I almost broke the gate that day when we hanged out. Remember that? Remember I almost broke the gate. Remember I slammed the gate and I almost broke it. I could have broke it if I wanted to, because you know that, right? No, I could have broke the gate, and I won't give two shits. I care about you too, Ashton. As a fuck, you, Ashton, I care about you. Ashton, I do care about you. Alright. If you want friends, you gotta be nice to people, okay? Okay, I, okay, I, listen to me, okay? I have friends, okay? Some people are not gonna be nice to you all the time, okay? Like, if you want people to like you, then you have to be nice to them and treat them with respect and not treat them like shit, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if people if you want people to like you, and if you want friends, and you have to treat people with respect because you can't get friends if you treat people like shit. You know what I mean? That's why you have no friends. That's why you have I'm just your friend because you treat everybody like shit. Since that day when me and Ashley were dating, you would always bug her. And like I know sometimes you don't technically bug her sometimes, but like but
He can just get everything across, does Anderson. Gets the pat down flat with the glove just above. He gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
when this bounce is over, I'll come to.
Clear though. Gary after it against Turner. Jake Evans will bat it out to center. Mitch Marner will turn it back in.
Why can't
With
I
Matthews.
see
Austin
in
Matthews
her
and
to break?
was
I
able to
can't
pull the
ask
trigger,
you.
pulled off his stick wide. Petrie with the alley oop up to center ice. Back down by
You
Muzzin.
and
A
her.
bad G from
Me,
outside.
Ashley,
Here's Hyman in.
Jermaine.
Zach Hyman slowed up by Weber.
Me, Ashley, Jermaine. You ask, you asking why would we book? You asking why me and Ashley Jermaine book up?
And Anderson takes a number there. It goes back towards Muzzin.
Okay, you promise me you won't say nothing
Anderson lost his stick.
if I tell you.
Away from him for a moment. And
Like,
Anderson nearly
don't tell.
got
If I say,
it
if I
up.
tell you, don't tell no
Turns
one.
it over and shot, but that one blocked in front by Muzzin. Muzzin put a burr in.
If I tell you, you cannot tell no one. Okay, so we were dating, and then like, so the reason that we broke up is because she had a lot of problems in her life, and she didn't want me getting in the middle of it, so that's why we broke up. So she was talking to me, and she had a lot of problems in her life, and she was going through a lot of things. She had a lot of problems in her life, and that's why we broke up, because and she didn't want me to get in the middle, and she didn't want me to get in the middle of her problems. She didn't want me to get involved with the problems. That's why we broke up, because she had a lot of problems in her life, and that's why we broke up, and that's why we broke up, because she didn't want me in the middle of her problems. So that's why we broke up.
Knocked off his stick by Dermott. He'll swing it back in front. Jeff Petrie's going to step up, shooting it right on. And Anderson able to make the stop on the short side, and Travis Boyd redlined it in.
There's been some big hits, hasn't there? Yeah, taking some runs at each other. Boyd just got knocked down there, and the intensity, the tempo of this game is just rocketed up.
Do you hear what I said?
The tempo of this game is just rocketed up a little notch after that goal.
Did you hear what I said before?
Muzzin to shoulder check.
Did you hear what I said?
Right there for Tavares, who turns back. Under 6 to go in the third period. The game is tied on an equalizer by Tyler Toffoli. That shot
That's why we broke up, because she had a lot of problems going on in her life, and she wanted me to get in the middle of it.
this time Muzzin and
But
Evans. Jake Evans just plays it inside the line. Both teams want changes. A lead feed. Tavares with room to drip that eye by.
how bad do you want to be with me?
Third
That's the
period's
question.
been heating up. 5 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Corey Perry and Austin
How
Matthews get their sticks up.
bad, or like
No call on the
bad,
play.
like really bad, or just bad?
1-1 here in the third.
She actually really want to be with me.
All-wheel drive confidence.
She actually really want to be with me.
The Hyundai Tucson. Home is where the hockey is.
Enter for your chance to join the Rogers Hometown Hockey Viewing Party and be part of Hockey Night in Town.
The winners can also join me along with a special hockey guest for a Saturday night viewing party at the game.
If I was not with if I was not with Cynthia,
Hey, Canada.
I would give you another chance,
$7.99 each. How do you top
But
with
if I was not with Cynthia,
delicious crust and sauces, all topped with real
if I was not with Cynthia, I might give you another chance.
online. Domino's, $7.99 pizza.
But
Top
if I was on with Cynthia, I would be. If me and Cynthia would break up, Aspen, I, I might give you another chance.
By about 20%. And it looks like we get more care if we crash.
I might give you another chance. I might give you another chance if me and Cynthia break up.
Yes, please. You found my favorite one?
I did.
Down the stretch we go. 5:12 to go. Here's how we got to 1-1 tonight.
Well, a couple of dump in retrievals. Here's Matthews picking the nose pocket, and on the doorstep is Mitch Marner for his first goal against Montreal with the hard wrap in. What a play here on the board by Gallagher.
Because I don't want people to, cause I don't want other girls to know I have a girlfriend. You know what I mean? But if we do get back together, Austin, I want you to go and tell any, cause because Ashley told me, not to go back with you, but I'm not gonna listen to her. You know that, right? Ashley told me not to go back with you, but you know what, Aspen?
Matthews follows and does. Underneath Bowman, who's sitting on it right on the red line, but the Canadians find it and play it back in.
You know what? She's the one that told me not to go back with you. But you know what? I might give you another chance. But if we ever get back together, Aspen, you can't tell no one. Like only your parents, okay? Cause
Early on, I thought it was Carey Price sort of settling his team down, making a couple big saves. And here in the third, Anderson has been the busier of the two and shutting the door and keeping this a tie game.
Shots 23-20 for the Canadians. From that face-off, bounce back down into the Toronto's others. Anderson on Muzzin again. Watch those two guys.
you know, like if I was on the I will give you another chance, but you can if me and you ever get back together sometime, if me and you ever get back together, you can tell no one.
So exactly 4 minutes left. As Muzzin has words with Anderson.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid that if we get back together, you're gonna like you can't tell no one. If me and you ever get back together, you, you can't tell no one. And we can't post it if we do get back together. If we ever get back together, I think you can post it or tell anyone.
Well, when you look at what's
If like cause but with thinking when I break it. But if me and things ever break up and I come back to you,
that's the new spicy
if we ever do get back together,
Yep, that's it.
and you cannot post it or tell anyone.
Then there's ghost pepper. Spicy
That's what I'm
people.
afraid. I'm afraid that you're gonna post it and tell
Round three, we'll see which one gives
tell
you
people.
spice face before our hotties are gone.
That's what I'm afraid. And
It's a 46-16 in favor of Montreal. Not surprised that Josh Anderson and Jake Muzzin have the most hits for their respective teams.
You know what? It's really going to be interesting playing the same team 10 times. Is if you're a right winger, you know you're going to have the same left defense often and going after 10 times. Is if you're a right winger, you know you're going to have the same left defense.
that's what I'm afraid that you might.
That'll see a lot of each other. Muzzin expecting that one, said no, you're a little late. laughs afterwards as Anderson trying to get there quickly. Muzzin still laughing on the bench as he chats with Hutchinson.
6 hits for Anderson, 5 for Muzzin. Matthews tried to go forward on that draw. Kenyemi overskates it, kept in, and
I'm afraid they're going to like tell people if we ever get back together.
Weber's there to take it away for the Canadians. On the left side for Kenyemi, stopped right at the line by Brody. TJ Brody headmans the puck. Hyman to the line. Marner stayed on side. And Hyman snaps the shot right on goal. And Sherrod for the Canadians goal scorer to Foley. Bouncing it down. Austin Matthews.
I always Mitchell scored.
In second with 10. Gallagher bumped there. And the Leafs nearly had it. It popped over the stick for Riley. Kept in by Petrie. Score!
Okay, with 3 minutes left. Okay. Guys, look at this, okay? With 3 minutes left. Alright. Last time the Leafs played with 3 minutes left, they came back and win.
Let's see the deflection there. I think that is going to be a challengeable high stick. It's got to be up and over his shoulder. And let's have a look. Petrie does a great job of controlling the rolling puck, just getting it there. Gallagher knocks it down, grabs the rebound, and let's see what Sheldon Keefe ends up seeing. Can you get a good look at the definitive one? Oh, by the way it came down, it's going to be a tough one to overturn as the call on the ice was a good goal. Maybe this might be our best. No, I think that's okay.
But guys, if the Leafs do lose, the Leafs are still in first place.
Instead, it pops to the right, and Gallagher makes it a 2-1 game.
16:54, the time of the go-ahead goal. Brendan Gallagher's got his 6th of the year. And a goal and an assist here in the third period.
And after the Edmonton game on Zoom after, Gallagher was one of those players who was saying, we're just not getting to the front of the net enough. We're getting one chance and it's gone. Well, here's how you try to create something. A little bit of a mix up between the D partners there, and Riley can't get it, and you can see Anderson already expecting that one to come through, a wide open net for Gallagher to put it home.
Another point for Jeff Petrie, his 15th of the year. There's only a couple of points on the night. And now the Leafs playing from behind here in the third period. First time they trailed tonight. Lekanen lost it. Jimmy Vesey will backhand it in and go after it. Petrie's
Well, they say up.
Engvall's got it now for Toronto. Back to Hall and Muzzin. Muzzin into the slot. Engvall couldn't knock down a bouncing puck, and the Canadians cleared. Justin Hall back, Lekanen on his tail. Kerfoot at center. And here comes Nylander over the line. Nylander trying to barge through against Weber. Jay Weber up for Drouin. Deneau, that went off the skate of Anderson. And the Leafs will get it back with under 2 minutes left in the third. Morgan Riley for John Tavares, and Anderson started to cheat out of the net, but has to go back in.
Muzzin just changed, and Marner came on for Muzzin. So you basically have a power play lineup out here, even though you only have 5 guys, as you've got 4 of them are forwards.
I think they've got 5 forwards right now. Don't they know more? Morgan Riley, the one defenseman. Anderson on the bench now, and the 5th forward does come on in the person of Zach Hyman. So here's Matthews, who set up the late goal early on tonight. Dumping it in, taking it away from Sherrod, centering it. Nylander a swipe at it, but couldn't make contact, and Sherrod able to work it back down into the Toronto zone.
Boy, Matthews did a great job of dumping it in and using that quick hands, lifted the stick, kept it alive, but Sherrod battled hard to make sure he got a hold of that and cleared the zone.
Final minute regulation time. Matthews tried to beat a streaking John Tavares, broken up by Toffoli, and the Leafs have to reboot back in their own zone. Toffoli, another steal. Unable to take a shot at the empty net, getting pounded there by Tavares, and a kick stopped by Matthews. to keep the Leafs alive here. Austin Matthews with a save. How big might that be? Here's Zach Hyman in. Up against Edmondson. Into the corner, they jam around. It goes past Riley and back out. Under a half minute left for the Leafs. Here's Matthews. Looking it into the far corner. Spencer trying to chase it down there. Edmondson stays on it. Chance to clear. Kept in by Matthews. Where is it? Armia finds it and clears.
Let's go. The Habs got fucking lucky tonight, dog.
Tyler Toffoli at center. Montreal with 2 here in the third. And they will go back to Montreal with a much needed win. Their 9th of the year.
And you see a lot of shaking heads of the Leafs unable to get the setup that they wanted late. Down by 1 coming into the third, a team that hadn't have a lot of confidence in the Canadians.
Guys, hope you like it. Hope you get subscribed and I'll see you at 10 o'clock, guys.
After making a play in the corner, Gallagher battling in front with Brody knocks it down, gets it up